Filipino girls are very tech-savvy and well-rounded around conversation in English. That's why using dating apps or dating sites to meet girls here in the Philippines is the easiest way for you to get laid or find a girlfriend or a wife here, or just a casual hookup or a sex buddy. As soon as you get here in the Philippines, if you are the type of a guy who just want to have a short vacation here and wants to have fun and games. So the question is, how to find a Filipino woman even if you are not here in the Philippines? Well, you know what, guys? The simple answer to that is by simply signing up in a dating apps or a dating sites. Hello there, beautiful people. Steph Filipinas here, and welcome back to my channel, everyone. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about several dating applications or dating sites that you can install to find and get in touch with a Filipino woman here in the Philippines. And so the first on the list, which is the most popular one, is the Tinder. Alright, so Tinder actually is a mix of dating and hookup application here in the Philippines for young people, especially for the younger generations today. And in this application, there are actually plenty of young and horny Filipino girls who is actually looking for a relationship on your own terms. In this way, you can actually enjoy all the benefits of a relationship but without any drama. For example, you can actually enjoy the companionship and intimacy of a university Filipino girl or university students without really having to deal with jealousy, restricted freedom, and also tempo and unreasonable demands like in a traditional relationship here in the Philippines. So if you are a foreigner who is in your 20s or early 30s and you have a good physique and you just want to have fun and games, then you might want to upload or download Tinder into your smartphone or into your iPhone. But guys, I just want to let you know that although some Filipinas use Tinder for hookups, some Filipino women there are actually who is looking for a serious date. So do not think that if a Filipino girl accepts to meet you, is going to end up in your bedroom. So now let's talk about the disadvantage or the con of using Tinder. For me, I guess the only big problem of using Tinder is it has a high volume of fake profiles and accounts. And actually, many users do not really fill in their bios properly. So it's making it hard for you guys to spot genuine matches from those with mischief in mind, those commerce or those people who are just messaging you for money. Let's go to the second one, which is Bumble. Okay, so Bumble, guys, is actually more than just a dating app. It is actually a social networking platform that allows you to make professional connections and also friends too. Bumble also perhaps most well known for its unique approach to dating, where women are actually required to make the first move. Ooh, so you as a foreigner, if you are going to sign up for the Bumble, you don't necessarily have to make the first move because Filipino women are the one who usually do the first move or who message or reach out to you. So it's just really a matter of which one do you want to respond the message coming from this random Filipinas on that dating application. And Bumble actually is similar to Tinder, where you actually browse through profiles and swipe right if you are interested in the matching, and you will swipe left if you are not interested in that picture or in that person. And on this Bumble application, when two users swipe right to each other, a match is formed and messages can be exchanged already. So if both of you swipe right to each other, then that's the time that both of you can actually send messages to each other. And do you guys know that Bumble has 3 modes? It is one for dating, one for friendship, and one for business networking. Alright, so now let's talk about the cons or the disadvantages of using Bumble application. First one is there is only limited search filters with free accounts. And the second one is the chats will expire after 24 hours if there is no messages that are exchanged. And last one, if you are a foreigner, and you are attracted to that picture on the dating application that you see, then there is no way for you guys to do the first move or to send a message first. Because again, as what I've said earlier, that the only time you can talk to a Filipina on that application is if she swiped right to you and if she did the first move or if she sends you a message first. And so the third application that I would highly recommend to you guys is Pinalab. Okay, so Pinalab is actually a platform for men who want to have real dates with girls or transgenders from the Philippines. So, Pinalab, it has over 1 million members around the globe, and this number is still growing. And you know what? I actually have tried using Pinalab, and yeah, I can definitely say that it has a lot of transgenders or ladyboys user than women or real females there. And also, Pinalab is the most popular free online dating site in the Philippines with around 1 million active members. And it's also one of the biggest ones, the biggest application here in the Philippines that used by many Filipinas or even transgenders or ladyboys. Another reason why Pinalab has become so popular is because the owners of this dating site actually did a great job designing this application or this dating site, guys, because you know, when I look at the application or the dating site, the navigation is extremely easy to use. Like, you can literally send private messages to the girls right on their profiles instead of opening another window. So it's user friendly, and especially if you are older foreigner who's wanting to talk Filipina online, but then you are not a tech savvy. So for me, I guess it's really easy for you to use this kind of dating site. It's very convenient, it's user friendly, and it's easy to use or it's easy to navigate. And you know what, guys? On the Pinalab dating application, you will literally find everything that you have always been searching for. If you are looking for a Filipino woman, if you are looking for a transgender community, if you are looking for a very open-minded dating site, then Pinalab is really made for you. But let's talk about now the cons of using Pinalab. Okay, so Pinalab actually has a lot of fake profiles, and it also for men and transgender. Live chat is available for paid members only, and there are a lot of too many photos, and you cannot really tell if that person, if that picture is really real or if that person is someone who you are talking to in that dating app. So basically, you don't know if that person is real, verified, or a scammer. Alright, so let's go to the other dating application that I would highly recommend to you guys is Filipino Cupid. Alright, so Filipino Cupid actually aims to connect singles from the Philippines with people worldwide who are actually looking or interested in building a long-term serious relationships that will lead to marriage. And on this application, users can actually find profiles of Filipino women who's looking for love, companionship, friendship, or marriage. And also on Filipino Cupid, everyone, users can search their potential matches or their potential partners based on the specific criteria such as age, location, interest. So if you guys have common interests, then you are most likely to find each other. Then you can actually find the right person for you because of the same interest that you have that you just filled out on your bios or on your profile. Alright, so now the question is how the Filipino Cupid works. Okay, so this dating application actually works by suggesting a potential matches based on your members' dating preferences and profile compatibility. So basically, anyone can join on this dating application as long as you are looking for a long-term serious relationships that will eventually lead to marriage with a Filipino woman here in the Philippines. What I really like about this application is it immediately terminates accounts with suspicious activities to filter out fake accounts or scammer profiles. So if the Filipina that you're talking to is immediately asking for money from you, or she's talking about money, financial things, then the Filipino Cupid application can sense about that, and they will immediately terminate that account. So no wonder the next morning that you wake up, you just find out that, or you just notice that profile is actually no longer there because it's already terminated. And once she gets to log in again, or she gets to sign up again, she cannot log in anymore, or she cannot sign up anymore in that dating application because it has been blocked already from that application from Filipino Cupid. So now let's talk about the cons or the disadvantages if you are using a Filipino Cupid. First one is, if you are Westerners, then you are likely need to pay, since the most of the Filipino members here only uses free accounts. And what I mean by that is, if you are going to send a message to a Filipina and she's using a free account, then it's impossible for her to read your message clearly because on her end, it is just blurry. So you really have to invest in order for her to read your message clearly. And also, the other con of using this Filipino Cupid is you will find some fake members, including multiple users with the same name and with the same photos. So you have to be very careful because there's a lot of the same photos, the same name on this Filipino Cupid, and you will never know which one is real, which one is fake. So be vigilant. Alright, so let's go to the last but not the least, one of the best dating applications that I would really highly recommend to each and every one of you guys, which is Christian Filipina, because I have personally used this one. I know exactly how Christian Filipina works. I know all the good things, the positive feedbacks in this dating app, because I've heard a lot of good things about this dating applications. This dating application, Christian Filipina, is my number one dating application that I would really recommend to my friends, to my family, to my relatives, to strangers, to each and every one of you, because Christian Filipina is really the best of all best dating applications that I've ever experienced, guys. Christian Filipina has a lot of good things, positive feedbacks, and actually two of my auntie, they were actually married now to Americans. The one is from Texas, the one is from Pennsylvania, and I am very happy that they met on Christian Filipina, and now they have two kids and they have a very successful marriage. If you care about meeting a serious Christian woman from the Philippines for a long-lasting relationship, then this dating application claims that they will not disappoint you. And you know what? Singles who want a serious relationship with a Christian Filipina that can potentially lead to marriage, then Christian Filipina is the right application for you. Because this application is usually for people who have Christian beliefs about love, about marriage, about family, about traditional values, then this is really the best application that I would really highly recommend. And also, if you are Christians who are looking for friendship, companionship, profound connections, or marriage, wife, girlfriend, then yeah, Christian Filipina is the right answer for you. But guys, of course, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be very honest. This dating application, Christian Filipina, is quite expensive. But for me, I guess it's really worth the price because it's really the best, guys. Really, I cannot say any bad thing about this dating application because, again, this is where I met my ex-boyfriend, and I don't have anything bad to say about this dating application because it's just really the best. Aside from the fact that it's really expensive, but it's worth any investment there is, as long as you are able to finally find the right one person in that application, then why not take the risk, right? So yes, that's it, everybody. I have already mentioned you some of the best dating applications that I would really recommend depending on your needs. But yeah, anyway guys, if you really like my content, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and click the notification bell for more videos updates. Bye bye!